Hello and welcome, my beautiful Leos. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 24th to the 30th, year 23. Again, I'm doing a 5-card spread with clarification, past, present, future, what's holding you back, what's going to help move you forward, or beginning, middle, and end of the week. So, starting off with your download message, you have been given let go of burdens. So, this is indicative of energy around you that you're carrying. You're carrying this burden of negative energy, possibly. Could be even other people's burdens, possibly, and we can't do that. You've got enough on your plate, my beautiful Leos, and you don't need to be carrying other people's burdens, so keep that in mind. Misery loves company. People like to dump their woe-begons on you, and you are a good listening ear, and they may look up to you as well because you're the king of the jungle, my beautiful lions. But there comes a time where you can't carry that burden, and it's not yours to own or to carry. So keep in mind, you need to be balanced. You need to take yourself to center. You need to sit back and really think about the situation, and are people dumping their garbage on you? Are people dumping their worries and their problems on you, which are theirs to own? It's great to be a listening ear. It's great to be a good friend or family member, but there comes a time where it can be too much. Okay, this burden of carrying the load of other people isn't a good idea. The universe is there. Your angels are there. Spirit's there, and they're giving you a message. Throw it out to them. Get rid of those burdens. Let it go. If it's grief, regret, resentment, or forgiveness that you have to let go out into the universe, then let that go. Okay, let that go. All right, let's see what we've got here for your reading. Starting off with your first energy card, you need to keep your eyes open because you've been given the magnifying glass, and this is all about looking at things, taking a closer look at things right now. A current issue, and maybe that is letting go of burdens, right? Not carrying those burdens of other people and saying, you know what, I've had enough. But it can be, now is the time to focus and scrutinize and analyze. You might be overlooking something as well that, isn't apparent or even visible. So you could be getting taken advantage of here, but there could be paperwork or there could be a situation that you need to really look at a little bit more. The smallest details may be vitally important at this time, so use the magnifying glass here to help you investigate and uncover more information that could lead you to greater clarity. But it's also a warning that all is not what it seems, okay? At first, be careful to read the fine print. So, keep your eyes open. If you're being offered something, be careful, consumer beware, because you may not be seeing the picture in complete clarity. So be sure that you're reading the fine print before you sign anything, because consumer beware, because once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. And you've heard me say this a lot of times. Now, your next card you got is why. So this is really a different message, which I very rarely get in the deck, but it showed up today. And this is about motives driving your intention, the power of knowing why. Okay, there's a great power in understanding your motives right now. So be sure knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. So there's potential growth here that can happen. All right. But you need to know your motives behind anything here that you're dealing with in relationships, in your career, any creative adventures. Is the ticket to your greatest success is knowing why you're doing it. So why are you doing something here? Okay, think about it, right? Why are you taking on other people's burdens? Why are you allowing negative energy around you? Okay, let's look at it a different way. Why are you going towards a situation here that could be in your career? Maybe you're making a new career choice. So it's important to know why you're doing this. Is it for the money? Is it for the benefits? Is it for better time off? Is it an easier job? Is it a job title that's more prestigious? Whatever the case is, these are just theoretical examples, okay? Because this is a general reading. But you need to know why you're doing something, why you're making a choice to move forward and do something at this time. Question your motives, because often when we do, we'll sit down and we'll weigh the pros and cons on this situation and the why word. And by the way, my mother said I was a why child. I must have drove my mother crazy because everything she would tell me to do, I'd ask why. So I was very curious, and it can be infuriating. But you need to know. Okay, you need to know your motive behind whatever it is, whatever goal, whatever project, whatever direction you're going. Question that. And maybe you'll sit down, and like I say, you'll weigh the pros and cons on it. Is it worth taking the risk? Is it worth the consequences? Is it going to be worth it at the end of the day? Now, coming in your first row, which could be behind you, past tense or beginning of the week, you got a great card. You got the World. So this is telling me, as you get up in your head here with the Five of Pentacles, worrying that things aren't going to work out, feeling alone, feeling isolated, feeling left out in the cold, that the World is sending you a message here. This Five of Pentacles is always a card of challenge, but it's also the card that says keep your eyes peeled, your eyes open, as they say, and your head to the ground, because there's going to be doors of opportunity that will present themselves. There are avenues that you can follow here to get the help and assistance you need. So if it's in money, if it's in, if it's a personal issue, so if it's money, you're going to go to the bank or you're going to speak to somebody in finance that you can trust and that you can confide in and you can negotiate with to get yourself squared out. And also if it's a personal issue, leaning into counsel, professional counsel, therapy, or even a close friend who's there to confide in and that you feel comfortable you can confide in. So the World is telling you that it's a big, beautiful place with opportunities opening up. You just need to see them and be willing to go through those doors. Now, something here with the World can be something that's completed, and now you're ready to go on to the next phase. This is a card of accomplishment, happiness, fulfillment, and success. Could be planning a trip as well. Now, coming in next, you have the King of Swords. This King of Swords has been turning up for others as well. And you're moving on in a new direction, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. Now, some of you, this could be a lawyer, it could be a judge. There could have been a legal situation going on. Maybe you're going through a divorce, you're going in a new direction, you're moving in a new direction, leaving a situation that really wasn't successful and happy and working out for you. And now you're free. You're free to go off and to the next part of your journey and adventure. And you're only going to be taking those in your boat that 100% support you, love you, and want to be on this journey with you. The King of Swords says, standing up for your own integrity, standing up for your convictions, standing up in your truth is what's going to allow you this freedom to go forward. So things are going to improve. Like I say, there could have been a legal situation here that you were dealing with, and you could be heading off in a new direction now because you've got complete freedom here. You've divorced yourself of a situation, and now you can go forward. Now, this can be divorce from a situation that wasn't working out, a job, a partnership, a relationship, anything. Okay, coming in the center position, which could be the middle of the week, or how you're feeling now. This is future energy too. This is future. So past, present, future, right? Seven of Wands. So don't give up. Okay, this is fighting a hard battle here. The Seven of Wands says, stand up for your convictions. Stand up for who you are. Don't give in. Keep moving forward. Take yourself to center and remain balanced. So moving forward here, not being afraid to look towards your future with vision and promise and hopefulness, okay? You've got the Two of Cups, beautiful card of partnership coming in here. Somebody could be coming forward with their hand in attention, respect, anything here. Could even be love, right? So I think you're moving forward in a beautiful direction here. But, you might have fought a hard battle here to get yourself to this place. Someone's going to step in here and say, hey, I'm on your side. I'm here for you. I'm offering you my assistance, time, effort, support here for you so that you don't give up on yourself. Okay, so this could be professional counsel, or this could be somebody who truly cares for you, truly loves you. I mean, this could be partnership coming in with someone who's there for you, or maybe perhaps your partner now, because this is a card of love here. Coming in next, you have the Eight of Wands, and this could be what's holding you back. There could be a lot of things that you have to get on your, you have to schedule on your calendar. This Eight of Wands is fast-moving action, but it's also getting a lot of communication, a lot of activity coming in that way, texts, phone calls, letters, emails, anything like that things could be coming in here. You might be going through Zoom meetings and things like that as well. So this is what's holding you back, maybe, is the fact that you've either been waiting for this shift and you're still waiting for it, but it's coming. Okay, this is fast moving action, or you're finding it difficult. So maintain balance here. Okay, be careful. Make out your to-do list, tick them off one at a time, your priority list, because you need to make good use of your time management right now when this shows up. You're going to get busy. Boy, are you going to be busy. Now, you've got the Four of Wands coming in with that. And I love this because you need to commend yourself for how far you've come here with this Eight of Wands, taking action, going after your goals, keeping the pace up, pushing yourself to get where you want to go, and doing it well, I have to add, because now you're able to revel in that success. You're able to enjoy that abundance and celebrate it. You could be thinking, how secure you are now. I always look at the Four of Wands as the four secure walls of your home, feeling secure there. So there's going to be some really good energy here. Now, Spirit speaking to me and saying you could be selling or buying property, which means it's going to happen fast and you're going to be scrambling to find and purchase another home. So you might be doing that as well. But I think you're going to be celebrating this, that you get the offer, that you're going to get what you want, that things are great. Celebration here. But this can also pertain to being busy for a wedding, some sort of an event here where you're maybe taking part in this. You've been asked to take part in it, and you've got all these hats you have to wear and all this activity going on, or perhaps it's your wedding for some of you. So you're going to be very busy regardless. Maintain balance. Make good use of your time management. Write out lists is what they're telling me. Now, what's going to help move you forward? Well, everybody's help. Right? This is receiving a gift here. The Six of Pentacles is generosity. It's receiving something. It's give and take energy. It's negotiations. It's push-pull energy. But I think you're going to be getting assistance here of some sort, whether it's time, effort, support again, or even money coming in to help move you forward. The Queen of Wands is coming in with this Six of Pentacles, and I think you could either be helping somebody else out or they're coming in to help you out. This could even be gifts coming in from a wedding here, if it's your wedding, or something coming in like that. But it can also be gifts in any point, in anything. You could be getting an inheritance. You could be getting a remittance check. You could be getting a return on your income tax. It could be anything. So the Queen of Wands says the reason that you're getting this great attention and this great generosity being initiated here is because you stayed focused. You didn't waver. You stayed in line. You stay in alignment. She's walked through the fire and come out the other side like the phoenix. She's very, very focused, like her counterpart, the king. He goes big or he goes home. He doesn't look back. He doesn't look sideways. He's focused straight ahead on his goal, towards his goal, and that's why he succeeds. She has learned that, but she had to fight harder for it. And now she says to everybody, I deserve this generosity. I deserve these gifts. Okay? Because I fought a hard battle to get there. So it could have been a settlement of some sort, if it was a legal action. But she says to, all those doubters, she looks them in the eye, she flips them the bird, and she says, watch me. So stepping into your power is definitely what's going to help move you forward. But I see something coming in here, whether it's money or assistance from those around you, is going to help move you forward towards your goal, or an offer coming in. So be careful. Just read between the lines carefully. And remember, let go of any unnecessary burdens, because burdens are unnecessary. We don't need to carry them. Okay, we have the mindset that we can overcome them. Good things are happening here this week. You've got assistance. You've got help. You're leaving troubled waters, going to calmer shores. The world is your oyster. You're traveling on a new, beautiful journey here, and there's going to be celebration coming in, and negotiations are going to work well in your favor. So just make sure you're able to tighten up those bootstrings, because you're going to be hitting the ground running, Leo. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always know, Leo, that I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon.